crown a new world heavyweight champion.
Like I said, you're not the tribal chief of shit. You're not the draw of shit. Hell, you're not the face of Talk with Blaze. I don't know why you keep saying that. You're not the draw of anything. Your position has been filled.
You know what's normal about this whole thing right now?
What?
I'm here.
Okay.
Neph's not.
You need to ask yourself, why am I associated with who I'm associated with? This is who you fucking with? These are the people you hanging with?
You can duck and dodge this week. It ain't working next week. Because after next week, you'll address me as one thing. Your new and first ever Talk with Blaze World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talk with Blaze, and welcome to the most monumental night in TWB history as we crown the first ever world champion. But you can't get to a decision without a debate, as Mo steps in the booth to debate John Cena's greatest rival, and you see him right now disapproving of a Randy Orton match, which his opponent is advocating for. He's fighting for Edge, who will reign supreme in the biggest way possible. But of course, we got more, as arriving to the arena is Ego Blacks, a man a part of this new Bloodline iteration along with Rod, and this entire ordeal can hopefully come to a crescendo tonight because it's a tag team match, player. It's OG versus new. We're debating the 2023 Bloodline versus the 2022, and you can't utter that name without mentioning Tjay, Ariez. He, along with Trent, plan on stopping this takeover before it gets too far out of hand. He's walking, he's talking, he's hopefully prepared and focused for a battle. That is your Reign Supreme rundown. I've been JC Pentagon, but don't forget, what game is Donney Blaze playing at? The Puppet Master may reap the fruits of his labor, if you catch my drift. Find out right now.
Talk with Blaze. Reign supreme. We are here. We are live. Chat. Throw them fucking ones up, man. You already know how we coming today. 2022 Bloodline. 2023 Bloodline. Which year was better for the Bloodline? Simple. A simple enough question. But for some reason, Rod Hardy and Ego, they think that they could put up a challenge against me and Trent Sokoa, the Enforcer, that nigga. Like, Trent, bro, what are we talking about, bro? Come on, they're not putting up a fight tonight. It's gonna be a bloodbath. It's gonna be a slaughter. I honestly feel bad for them. Me and Trent are gonna handle business tonight, and that's facts. I really don't got much else to say. That's facts. That's real. I'm sorry, man. Hold on. Actually, I think Rod Girl calling me. Nah, I ain't even gonna pick it up, man. I ain't gonna lie. But have y'all seen the way that nigga looks? Like, let's keep it a matter of fact. I'm gonna let y'all see his hair. I don't know if everybody's seen his hair, bro. I'm gonna let y'all see his hair, bro. Where's my boy Trent, man? Production. What are we doing, man?
Yo, it's good, man.
Damn, look at that. Hold on. You
It's
blinded me,
this
bro.
is we got 2020. It's undisputed here. Feel me? It's undisputed.
That's real. You see what shirt I got on, right?
You feel what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying?
That's real. That's facts.
That's facts. Chat was good. Chat was popping. Let's do it.
Reign supreme. I'm locked in. I don't think they're locked in, Trent. I've been seeing their posts on social media. I've been seeing what they've been saying or talking about, bro. I do not think they're locked in, bro. See, me and you, we've been studying film. We've been on FaceTime. We've been talking. We've been texting. We've been doing anything we can to see the history from 2022 Bloodline and 2023 Bloodline. We've been in the lab. What have they honestly been doing? Chat, what do y'all think they've been doing?
Y'all gonna see what this butter y'all gonna see what the gold standard was studying, bro. Y'all gonna see him. Y'all gonna see him. Yeah, we gonna
without further ado, let's bring up these two fucking burgers.
You know what I came here to do. Me and my dog, Ego Blacks. You feel me? We came to take y'all down, right? Now, I don't know why y'all laughing, but that's okay though, because y'all not gonna be laughing by the end of the night when me and Ego finish taking care of the has-beens. You know, y'all washed. But look, I don't gotta say no more because me and Ego just gonna prove that. So you know what? How about we get my guy, Ego Blacks, up on here, man?
The Ego look decent. God damn, I at least give Ego that. Nigga, he look decent. This nigga,
You got this nigga dressed like 50 Cent. You got this nigga dressed like Batista. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, we told you we professional.
Oh shit!
World class.
World class athletes here. You feel me?
We dress like winners, cause that's just we come here. We represent the bloodline.
Your hair is blonde, bro.
Don't worry about my hair.
So you think because you fucking turned Super Saiyan that you gonna win this debate?
I haven't reached my final point yet, but,
hey, which one? He 2 or 3?
Don't worry about it.
Bro, he won.
Look, listen. You worried about my hair, but there's a task at hand, and y'all got Bloodline 2022, and we got 2023. We all know which one's better.
The better year.
Like we got the 2023 is that. So, I mean, come on. Like we gonna wash y'all. We out here. We got the brooms ready.
Niggas can't even take you serious with that weak ass dyeing your hair.
I don't care. Look, I look good. I'm fresh. I'm here to win.
Ego say with a straight face.
Look at Ego, man. Clean. Look at me. Clean. Look at us.
Ego not.
My face was perfectly straight before you said that. That's okay.
Ego not even fucking taking you serious. What the fuck are you talking about?
I take him very serious. I don't take you serious. I'm laughing at you. Smoking on Ego.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
smoking on Ego? You smoking on Ego? Be for real, gang.
That's real.
Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Look at you.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Like
I think your girl typed that name. I didn't even do that.
Let me tell you something. The women I mess with wouldn't even look your way, brother.
Wait.
They wouldn't even let you. They wouldn't even let you shine their shoes, gang.
All 4 of us.
I fuck with real 10 out of 10s. You fuck with the gremlins. Stay in your lane, right? Brother. The draw of what? Look at you. You're not the draw of anything.
Wait a minute. All 4 of us are on screen, but I have seen no judge. So where the judge at?
Well, Rod, when you were busy fighting fucking Frieza, I did the honorable thing, and I went out and I got an actual judge. One that is unbiased, one that knows what he's doing, and one that will call it straight down the fucking middle.
Wait. Who gave you permission to choose a judge? What the fuck?
I built this show off my fucking back.
Shut the fuck up.
I got permission. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what? You know what? Since you want to go ahead, pick a judge, since you think we gonna screw y'all or somehow, some way Donney gonna screw y'all, you know what? Go ahead. Let's bring him up. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Come and go everywhere.
Hey, love is back. Okay, I like it.
Ego,
hey,
you'll never have a fucking pop that big.
Hey, man, listen.
Quit fucking talking to me, you big sloppy bitch.
Whoa.
What is wrong with you?
Fuck
Sure,
out
keep
Hold
my
on,
fucking name out your mouth.
You know what it is.
There's
Keep
a lot
my
of tension
name
in
out
here.
your fucking mouth.
Fuck
Bum
up.
ass.
There's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
beat
tension
you in
in
this
here.
debate, and I want you to acknowledge me as the tribal chief.
There's a whole lot of tension in
I would
here.
never do that.
There's a whole lot of tension in here, man. I ain't gotta say much. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to judge. I want to hear y'all what y'all gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Fans, it's beautiful to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all. And hey, I'm done talking. I'm just here to judge. Go ahead. Handle that.
This is who you chose, Jay. Are you serious?
Who else?
What's wrong with him?
You like Cisco. Don't talk to me. What you doing? That hair is crazy, man. What are you doing, bro? I'm trying to be unbiased. Don't let me get on you, bro. Chill out.
Laugh, just mute yourself and, you know.
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you, like, you better sing thong song. Not my fault. All right.
Let's get to it. What's the first point you fucking goobers want to bring up?
Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead, bro. Start with you.
No. Y'all got the lesser year.
Oh, this is your first time on the big stage. So why don't y'all do the honors?
No. This is your first time on the big stage because you're with me. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go ahead. Start it out. Come on.
I mean, do you want to start with individuals?
However you want to start it.
We can break this down. However,
let's do individual then. Look, we can start with Roman compared to 2022 and 2023.
Okay,
go ahead.
It's on you.
You want me to go? All right, I'll start. So Roman in 2022 was infinitely a better worker, and he worked more. His character work through the roof. If you want to argue 2023's character work was better, okay, then so be it. But Roman in 2022, he was showing parallels on another level. His work with Sami Zayn, his work with both of the Usos, still continuously manipulating them, but also bringing them to the top. The way he was able to bring them to the top. If you really notice, yes, Roman and the Usos split. Like, yes, the Bloodline had its fractions in the family. However, when you really look at it, the whole year of 2022 and even 2023, when they started showing cracks, all Roman did was help his cousins. So it really solidified the point that he was trying to prove in terms of he just wants his families to succeed.
And also,
Roman did the.
And
no,
also,
go ahead.
If you're comparing matches in 2022 compared to 2023, Roman in 2022 clearly has the better matches in 2022 compared to 2023.
That's facts.
Clearly, and we can name. I can name all the elite matches. Y'all know them. I could just name off you.
I can name one that 2022.
No, if you about to say Roman and Cody outweighs all the matches in 2022, you just buy it. I'm not gonna cap you.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
You're not gonna tell me what a straight
arguably one of his best matches.
It's not. It doesn't.
Roman versus Cody does not outweigh
Roman
versus Hogan and Roman versus
Tjay. Roman versus Cody does not. Roman versus Cody does not outweigh Roman versus Drew. It don't outweigh Roman versus Brock. It don't outweigh Roman versus Logan Paul.
Wait, which Roman versus Brock? You talk about SummerSlam, I would hope.
SummerSlam. Bro, you're talking about the last man standing match for real. Talking about a regular one-on-one game.
I mean, Roman's Mania match.
So what? We trying to tag stipulations now?
Hold on now. Roman's 38 match. Roman's match at 38 was better than his match at Mania 23. 2023.
So he said 20. He may say 20.
Roman versus Brock at Mania was better than Roman versus Jay.
I mean, clearly, because Roman versus Jay is
then Roman versus who?
Roman versus Jay is that's what
Roman
he's
versus
Brock was Roman and Brock. Their singles match at 38 is better than the Tribal Combat. That's what he's trying to say.
Oh,
I'm saying if we're like comparing matches, I'm saying
okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not. You're not.
Yeah, but I wasn't using that match.
All I'm saying is,
I'm saying if we're talking about
let me hit something. So to your point of the Roman and the his connection with the Usos and even Sami Zayn, that's even further, and I feel like it has more emotional depth than 2022 and 2023 because you have the culmination at the Royal Rumble with the Sami story, which lead to the match. He win. Sami lose the match, but it's still going into the story as Sami goes on to start feuding with Jimmy and Jey Uso after the whole debacle of Jey wanting to pick between Sami and Roman. All that was going on too. So there's more layers in this story, and I'm not even at Mania. I'm still in January and February, gang. Like I'm only here with it, and it outweighs anything that happened in 2022. Just the layers that's in them 2 months alone outweighs anything in 2022.
You said what? Say it one more time.
The layers in those 2 months alone outweighs anything in 2022.
You think so? Wholeheartedly?
Yes.
Nah,
can you give me an example?
I think, but when it comes to the Sammy story, I think like if we want to give it a percentage, I think it's both like 50-50 wherever you want to go. I don't really care, but I think there's more separators than that between like the Sammy story though. Like I said, with the matches, because I'm sorry, like I said again, you're not telling me with a straight face Roman and Cody outweighs 6-5 elite matches. I didn't even bring up the 6-man tag match they had at Backlash.
Backlash, right?
I didn't bring that up
or
either.
War Games.
Like, exactly.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
You want to name matches? We can name matches.
You can't name that.
Roman versus Sammy. Roman versus Sammy. Roman versus Cody.
Yeah.
The tag team match, Solo and Roman versus Kevin, and the other tag team match between the Usos. That's what, 4 or 5. Right. Y'all named 5. I named 4. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay. Yeah.
Name 3.
No, you named Roman, Sammy, Roman, Cody.
All right.
Was it the Usos against the Bloodline, the Civil War, and then the one with Roman and Solo against Sammy and KO at Night of Champions.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
so you named 4. You named 4.
Okay, fine. Do you think that's better than Roman Brock, Roman Drew, Roman Logan? Like outside of Cody, because we know Cody.
Okay.
Outside because we know Cody, that's fine.
So the Roman Brock one
in what type
Civil War is better?
In a standpoint of what though?
Like
Civil
what
War
is better?
In ring, or are you talking?
I'm talking about in ring storytelling performance. Like
hold on. Civil War is better than that. Roman and Brock match as SummerSlam.
Get the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
I don't.
Fuck out of here. No, it's
come on now.
Shut the fuck up. No, the fuck is not, pussy.
I don't know. Maybe we got wrong guys, but I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know, bro. He's saying bullshit. I need
the storytelling. In the match. The match was
we also still got Roman Seth. That's just straight storytelling, because that's like we can do that too. Like I said, there's more that we got. I ain't even bring up Roman Riddle. That was a fire ass match on the SmackDown. Plus, Roman was there more than what he was in 2023.
And Roman versus Riddle was better than Roman versus LA Knight.
Right. Okay, but quantity doesn't equal quality, gang. Just because he's there longer.
No.
Roman had straight quality matches. Roman had more quality matches in 22 than 23.
He literally has elite quality with the elite quantity.
Yeah, he has good matches in 2022, but he has better matches and better story in 2023.
That's not even to mention.
You still haven't provided a single example of anything that would be better storyline wise that has more layers in it than the whole Sammy thing and up January and February. I ain't even get to March, gang. You still haven't provided a single example of something that has more layers in the story and that complex in anything in 2022.
Roman and Seth didn't have more story than Roman versus Sammy.
Explain them, because I explained the story for Sammy and I explained the story. So look,
Roman not being able to let go.
Go ahead.
Am I not fucking doing that? Shut the fuck up, Barry.
No, you Roman, shut the fuck up, bitch ass.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Speak when I allow you to speak.
Shut the fuck up. That's why your partner's just sitting there. Shut the fuck up.
You gonna speak when I allow you to speak.
Shut the fuck up. Let me get my fucking point.
Go ahead, bro.
Pussy ass nigga.
Fucking moron.
Dork ass nigga.
Jay,
you talking now, pussy.
Anyway, pussy.
No, I was just playing. I'm not gonna let you talk yet. Yeah. What you gonna do? Oh,
shut your bitch ass up.
Yo, Judge. What the fuck is wrong with Judge? What the fuck, Judge?
Jay, come on.
Hey, this is a free for all.
The judge is away. I don't even, bro.
The judge.
What is the judge? What is the judge even?
Yeah. What's the judge for the do?
Jay, go ahead.
What the judge was gonna do?
Jay, go ahead.
Like I was fucking saying, Roman and Seth. Yo. Yeah, I'm laughing because why does this fucking goofy keep interrupting me?
You're doing too much. Now go ahead, Jay.
All right, my nigga. Roman not being able to let go of his past. Seth still. What the fuck you mean, huh?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bro? Listen, fuck, nigga. Hush.
Nigga?
Okay, so that go with the layer. That go hand in hand with the layer of Sammy hitting Roman the same way Seth did. Okay, cool. 1.
You said what?
I explained multiple layers of this story. That's one.
Okay, what are the multiple layers of Roman and Sami?
Were you not listening, you fucking idiot? Do I have to? You really want me to go through them again? Are you that?
Shut the fuck up! Just say the fucking layers.
Are you that stupid?
Run them fucking down. If you actually,
hey,
Jesus,
he never said that.
Go ahead, Rob.
He never said that.
I'm so tired of
this. Ego, he just a little
tired of this.
Ego, he a little delayed.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta explain it a couple of times.
Yeah, he a delayed.
All right. So fucking Homelander trying to tell me I'm delayed. All right.
Okay. Anyways,
go ahead, Rob.
Say if you do give you that, because I probably would agree that Sami has more layers when it comes to the 2023. Is there not still more separators that will lean towards 2022 though? Huh? He didn't even let me fucking finish. I don't think he said no, not like because I don't know if he
I think he said yes. I think he said yes.
No,
I heard him. I saw you say yes.
So Roman being there more, having the better matches. He has hella quantity with the matches, and the Usos still being at their peak dominance as a tag team. I don't
wait. Hold on. So the one thing I want to touch on, right now, you did say Roman was there all year, right?
I didn't say all year. I said he was there more than the end was.
Okay. All right, I get that. Okay, but let me ask you this, right? The Usos, intricate part of the bloodline, right? Mm-hmm. What were they doing for the majority of 2022 before Sami Zayn ever came into the fold?
You said what?
What were
the Usos? What were the Usos
not just
doing?
defending their belts and just
they were the SmackDown tag team champions.
But storyline perspective, what were they doing?
Dominating.
They were running shit.
Running the fucking show. They were dominating as a tag team.
Okay.
A key part of every SmackDown.
Now let me bring this point up.
Right? Name one storyline it was in.
You said what?
Them with Sami.
I said before Sami. I said before Sami.
In 2022, name one storyline it was in.
Like you talking about just like
them still.
Like are you talking about just like actual?
Exactly.
They had a storyline.
Yeah.
They had a storyline.
Relevant storyline.
They had a storyline at the beginning of the year with
him and the Street
New Day. Correct me if I'm wrong. They had a storyline at the beginning of the year with the New Day when they became when they were close to breaking the New Day's record. That's a story right there. You're gonna try to discredit that one,
right? Bro. I mean, they was cooking. They had one of the best tag team matches of all time with Street Profits,
and they were still engaging with the story with Roman in terms of accepting him as the head of the table, and when they fully accepted him, and they were straight up running shit. Yeah, when Roman, when Roman helped them win the Raw tag titles.
Yeah, I feel like they might have had more time. They didn't have more anything actually. Scratch that. So in 2023, essentially, the Usos are way more integral to the Bloodline storyline game, like significantly, and that's shown from the events with Sami all the way leading up to Tribal Combat. And even going past that with Jay leaving the Bloodline, leaving SmackDown, going to Raw, and still having to deal with Bloodline consequences from Drew McIntyre. He reconciled with Cody, and he reconciled with KO and Sami and all them, but he had to deal with other people that still was affected by the Bloodline and the consequences of him being part of that.
Were they not an integral part of the Bloodline storyline? Regardless, the Bloodline storyline is because of all three of them.
So this is
you
where
you said they were more integral to the Bloodline story.
Right. So
were they not already?
They were telling us that they were telling the story with Sami before the Rumble.
They never stopped being a major part. Integral part. What the fuck are you talking about? They weren't more integral. They never.
Jay,
what?
Listen, okay. You use that little bitty ass brain of yours, and I'm gonna say it real slowly, right? So the key word in that sentence is more, right?
I just fucking responded to that fucking doofus.
Yeah,
they were not more, and they were not more integral. They were not more integral.
I literally just explained how they were more.
The integrity stayed at the same level.
I just explained.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Let me explain it a little bit better, so maybe your Peabody brain ass can hear me.
Fucking idiot.
So the point is, Jimmy and Jay, right, pre-2023, were not on the same level as they, you know what I'm saying, as they were in 2022, as they were better. They were much better off. They're main eventing WrestleMania in 2023 game. What are we talking about? They're the main event of Money in the Bank in 2023, like which is leaning towards more of a big five now. Jay is main eventing SummerSlam for the Universal Championship game.
Okay.
What are we talking about? Y'all talking about, oh, they had this great match on SmackDown. Fucking afterthought and put on SmackDown. They weren't good enough to
whoa, what are you talking about?
So them being a bigger part.
Oh, they were
hold
on
on, hold the fuck up, hold the fuck up.
What are you talking about? These niggas is main eventing WrestleMania. They're main
so them being a bigger spot, having a bigger spot on the card means they were more integral to the fucking storyline.
Yes, because the entire storyline is now concentrated into the main event, where now you're put two people that weren't in the fucking main event before into the main event. You fucking retard.
The storyline.
Can you not say all the shit that led into 2023 because of 2022 though? Can you not say that?
What year did it happen in, nigga? It don't fucking matter. The point of the debate is what happened.
No, my point is that it's in the same value. If we're talking about the shit that's in the same value, I have other shit that we have that's better. So what's the point of bringing it up?
Like what? Like what?
I already said the match quality with Roman and the Usos. I already said that.
Okay, and I brought up story. What are we talking about? The story's better.
Gang, this is what I'm saying. The shit that's happening in 2023 started off in 2022, and the climax, all types of shit, did it not?
What the fuck do that matter?
What do you mean? Why does it not matter?
Why the fuck would that matter, nigga?
What do you mean? Why the fuck would that matter? You don't get to.
Are you stupid? You don't shit, Sherlock. But what's the debate? Dumb. 2022 versus 2023, right?
You said what?
What's the debate, stupid?
Nigga, 2022 and 2023. I'm asking. Nigga.
Right. So why the fuck would I give a fuck what happened in 2022 leading up to 2023?
Yeah, of course you're not going to give a
Stop and listen. Stop and listen.
No, Ego.
Stop and listen, because you're not understanding what I'm saying.
About 2022 because you're not on that side, nigga.
If the climax of the events, which have more story behind them, are more story driven, whether you think the matches are bad or not, I'm sorry.
All I'm saying,
that's the point. What are you talking about?
Ego,
you're fucking moron of the year.
Jay, you're literally fucking retarded.
All
I
I'm
need you to
saying
stay out of
is,
this conversation.
Chill. One mic, man. Y'all sitting here yelling. I can't hear. One mic. Come on.
All I'm saying is
one mic. Damn.
The shit that was leading off with.
Buffy, finally do your job, bro.
Go back to doing what you was doing.
Yeah, well, relax on not famous, but like I said, like the whole Sammy turn, all this shit was all the build up from 2022. All I'm saying, nigga, let me finish. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Let me. All I'm saying is that is this. It both shows elite storytelling on both years, bro. On both years, that's what it shows.
What is wrong with you?
Like that's what I'm telling you, bro.
You better say please.
Storytelling on both sides. It's me.
Fucking Mr. Kennedy in the corner don't even want to say nothing.
What are you talking about? I'm not saying the word.
I'm letting them get it.
Shut the fuck up, pussy.
Fuck me.
Oh, hear this.
Trent, I heard everything you said, and I understand everything you said. I'm telling you that what I'm arguing is that the story may have began in 2022, but there are things like the climax of the story. You know what the climax of the story is, right? Yeah, thank you. Okay, Jay, do you know what that is, little boy?
Shut the fuck up. Hurry up.
Get to your point, bro. Stop
just say the shit.
So I'm explaining that the climax of the story, which takes place in 2023, the year I'm debating, has more depth. It has the depth of stuff that happened in 2022, which would lead into it. But yes, there are other things stacked on top of that take place in the climax that would put and hold more precedent over the things in 2022, whether it was the lead into that or not.
Okay, so Eagle, say if I did get story time in those sets, what else do you have for 2023?
Look, it can't be his appearances.
Look, I'm not. Well, hold on.
Even question, because you don't get to the comments about the building. And because I understand what you're saying, and I hope we both understand each other. I wholeheartedly both understand each other. All I'm saying is, if there's 2 years with elite storytelling on both sides, I don't really give a fuck. If you want to say it's have more, fine. But I'm gonna ask again. If I did give you the storytelling, what else was 2023 I would have over 2022 Bloodline? What else? Because it can't be matches. It can't be match quality.
It can't be. It's not
possible.
possible.
It can't be peak dominance as a tag team nor as a Roman Reigns. Period.
That's real.
And y'all have more duds than us.
That's real.
Wait, hold on. We have the most emotionally charged moments. We have the biggest moments. And hold on. You were saying that Roman wasn't there, right? Which I agree with you, right? But listen to this. Roman didn't have to be there to carry some of these storylines forward because the Usos were doing well enough to carry their own storylines. In 2022, Roman had to be there most of the time to carry those storylines because the Usos weren't carrying storylines on their own during that time frame. And it wasn't up until the Sami stuff came around that Sami was helping out carrying the storyline as well with the Usos, because prior to Sami ever coming in, the Bloodline storyline was stale. Didn't Roman after Backlash was gone for almost 2 months? And what storylines outside of like the Street
Niggas
Profits?
talking about stale. What 2023?
Hold the fuck up. I know you are not. I know you don't have.
You're not trying to go that route, my nigga.
I know where y'all gonna go.
I know you're not trying to go that route.
I know y'all gonna go the back half.
Go that route.
But listen. We have almost 8 consistent months of storytelling dating from January to August. Hey, hold on. Listen. What January, right? January. Let's start at January, right? Okay. The trial of Sami Zayn. Okay. All right. That whole month, they were trying to see if Sami was guilty or not. Leading up into February, right? Okay. In February, you had Sami Zayn about to go up against Roman Reigns. Mind you, at the Rumble, Sami had betrayed Roman Reigns.
No shit, Sherlock. Keep it going.
Okay,
bro.
all right. Yo, watch your fucking mouth. I'm over here explaining my point.
I want to hear these 8 months.
All right, listen.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
Hey. Quit fucking talking.
Yo, Ego, shut your ass up.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear this. Shut the fuck up,
you
Ego.
bitch ass nigga. I don't know what
Fuck
the
out of here. Shut the fuck up.
It can
I'm not
get
trying to
real
hear that
serious.
shit.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass, dirty ass boy. For real. Shut the fuck up.
Kiss my ass.
Hey, shut the fuck up and allow Rod to speak, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rod.
Yo,
let's
go.
Shut up.
Let's go.
So in February, right after Roman was betrayed by Sami Zayn, and then Jey Uso was a little bit in limbo. He was still trying to pick between Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, leading that up into Elimination Chamber. Jey was still having a hard time. Jey appeared 2 weeks later on SmackDown to defend his title and still wasn't even sure if he was even picking sides yet. Like if he wasn't picking his brother, Roman, and on top of that, still trying to pick Sami. It wasn't up until March that Jey, on an episode of Raw, he betrayed his brother for a split second. Okay? Then went with Sami, gave him a hug. That's where we got the super kick. And then from there on, we got the KO integration into that story. But the KO integration started way back at Elimination Chamber. But this is where we really got it. We got the match, set it up, boom. And this time, Roman was dealing with his own stuff with Cody. Okay? That's all of March. Following it into April. We're going to follow it into April where WrestleMania comes around. Okay? Usos, they lose. Roman, he wins. Okay? Now, it takes a little bit of a break here. Because leading in, so it takes a little bit of a break. But listen, a little bit of a break. The only thing is the Usos, they go after the titles. They go and they say that they're going to retain the titles off of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in April. And not only that, then they lose the titles. They try to dedicate it to him, even though he's not even a tag team. Like he's just a singles wrestler. Okay, they lose. Boom, skip a couple of weeks. Now we're heading into the May territory. Okay, in the May territory now you're getting.
Time out, real quick.
Go ahead.
Hold on. This the okay, yeah, May territory. Okay, yeah, because he's literally there at the end of May, like the legit end of May.
Well, Night of Champions was
because he missed Backlash.
Yeah, he did miss Backlash.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so all right. Then we started getting into the story where now Roman and Solo are going to go after the titles. They're going to go after the titles. Okay, cool. They go after the titles. Now we get the story of Jimmy turning on Roman. And Jey is still kind of, I don't know what to do. Should I pick my brother? Should I pick Roman? Jimmy gets taken out. Okay? Jimmy gets taken out. And this is the point where Jey is going to go in. Well, No. Sorry, Jimmy does not get taken out. Sorry, we go straight into Money in the Bank, Civil War. Okay, that's the month of June. Okay,
That's the month of July.
Well, July. Sorry, July.
So, yeah, it's not 8 straight.
All right, hold on, because when we get into August, now Jay is trying to challenge because Jay is over here trying to challenge for the undisputed title and going after the Ulafala as well.
Okay.
So you got all of that leading up to August. Is that not 8 months?
You said what?
Is that not 8 months from January to August?
I mean, he missed some
count
of
that
them,
real
so
quick.
it's like 6.
So he missed some of them, but the storylines were still being followed right through, even while he wasn't even on camera.
That's because of the Bloodline story. That's the same thing in 2022 then.
No, Roman had to be there a majority of the times to carry some of these storylines forward.
I mean, he was in a lot of feuds. What do you mean? He was in way more feuds than he was in 2023.
So he wasn't gone after Backlash for about 2 months. He wasn't gone after Backlash, and there was nothing going on within the Bloodline.
Yeah, that's too much. Roman was gone in 2023 too. That's the point I'm trying to say.
Nigga, July. Hold on.
Look,
Money in the Bank was on July 1st. He was there in June.
You said what?
He was there in June to build up Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank was on July.
You know,
1st.
You want to be literal? Okay, cool beans, bro. You know what niggas mean about niggas not being there, bro. You don't got to be dumb. You know what niggas is talking about, bro.
What
For majority of the month, the nigga wasn't there. Like,
yes, he was. He was building up the story. Money in the Bank.
Jay, you got something to say, bro? I know you just
no the fuck he wasn't, pussy. He was not.
He wasn't. That nigga was not there like that, bro. Because because in 2022, that's when niggas start really getting on Roman ass for being a part timer, and you know that.
That's facts. That's facts. I ain't gonna lie. That's facts.
That's just a blade. That's just
what I'm saying, bro.
Fact.
You hear what he's fucking saying, right?
But my argument was he didn't need to be there for the stories to get carried on because there was already a bunch of storylines going on.
You said what, bro?
Nah.
Like he didn't need to be there. There was already a bunch of
be there, bro. That's the logic with niggas now. He didn't need to be there.
Do you see the storylines that were still being carried even without him even being there? Or am I blind? Am I blind?
Bro.
Fucking
might be lying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You might be lying. I don't know. I'm trying to stay quiet.
Was he or was he not there? He wasn't there, right? He wasn't there, right?
Huh?
What you gotta say, bro?
Bro, you already know Rod wakes up, fucking sniffs paint and says bullshit.
Shut the fuck
we
up.
already fucking know that. This nigga Roman, and y'all know Roman's my guy. Roman wasn't there from fucking September, October, I guess. Build up that little ass feud with LA Knight, bro. What the fuck? Roman went on a disappearing act way more in 2023 than 2022, my nigga. Like, yeah, they were still telling stories and shit. But Roman is such a big part of the bloodline, bro. Like when you talk about the whole faction, you cannot talk about it without Roman, my nigga. So when you talk about these stories being told, yeah, they're gonna be good because the Usos are still like that. But it's so much harder to tell those great stories without Roman Reigns, bro.
Were they not great stories in 2023 without him?
Okay, were there not great stories in 2022?
Stupid.
Without Roman? You tell me. In 2022 without Roman, you tell me.
2022. Okay, so what great stories were there in 2023 without Roman? Okay, the Usos. What's it called? The Usos with KO and Sammy. Wait. Quick question. Are the Usos having that match without being involved in Roman Reigns?
No, that's real.
Okay. Hold on. Now let me.
What he asked again? Wait, what he asked?
Let me ask you.
What he asked?
Dumb. Would Roman be in that match with Jimmy and Jay without Jimmy and Jay? No, Trent, shut the fuck up.
What did he ask?
Roman's main eventing regardless.
Like fuck? Are you stupid?
Roman's main eventing regardless.
What was Roman doing before the Bloodline story? He was getting dog food poured on him.
Wait.
That's unfair. Come on, that's
okay. So we're talking about the same. We're talking about the same Roman Reigns that won the Universal title before he was aligned with Jey Uso. We're talking about that Roman Reigns.
Okay, and we're talking about the same.
How are you gonna say okay?
We're talking about the same Usos that won tag titles without Roman.
He said, "Hold on. This nigga just said."
I'm using your own logic, and you don't understand that. The fact that your brain can't comprehend that is actually ridiculous. I use your logic.
How are you?
Jimmy and Jay won titles without Roman, right?
Winning titles doesn't make you a main eventer. What the fuck are you talking about?
They were the best tag team, right? Were they not the best tag team still?
Yeah.
Yes, they were the best. They were the best tag team before they were aligned with Roman Reigns. Are they being in the main event Mania without Roman Reigns? Yes or no?
And what year did that take place?
23.
But what build it up, bro?
Because listen, this nigga said they don't need. This nigga said Roman doesn't need to be there. Listen. He said Roman doesn't need to be there to tell for the bloodline to tell great stories. But Roman's involved with every story. Every story involves Roman Reigns. So you can't. Yes, but we're talking about Roman. Yes, that's already established.
Yeah, so Roman doesn't need to be there for the story to progress.
But listen, Roman does not need to be there for the story to progress, but it's still good for him to show up. Them fucking idiot. Them appearing on screen with Roman Reigns is why they were able to get that main event spot. Not just them them appearing on screen with Roman Reigns. If it was just Roman in the background calling the shots and not being on screen, they're not getting the main event of Mania. You're not getting the main event of fucking Mania.
You're not getting the main event with Roman showing up on screen, Ego. What the fuck are you talking about? Team is main event without him, bro. Stop it.
If Roman was just fucking backstage all the time, if the Usos were just coming out with Paul Heyman, they're not fucking main event in Mania, my nigga.
He didn't come out in their main event in general. What are you talking about,
bro?
What does that mean? Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga literally just said,
yo, can we call this?
Come out without Roman,
hey, can I call this? Hey, can I call this? Because this is belt to ass right now. We talking about dog food and shit. We bringing up left field shit. Can I call this?
Let's talk about.
I'm trying to let y'all talk. But
let's talk about moments, right? Let's talk about moments, right? Moments shape a lot of what people watch, right? Okay, when you think about what people look back to, is moments, right? Right or wrong. The biggest, like obviously, that's the biggest thing. Let me know the moments y'all have over us. Because we got Cena obviously turning.
Paul Heyman turning. My apologies. Roman turning on Paul Heyman and then getting Paul Heyman back. Roman becoming an undisputed champion. The Usos becoming undisputed champion. Solo Sikoa debuting. The War Games hug. Roman and Uso standing tall against Brock. Roman standing tall against Logan Paul. Yeah, you can use the argument that it's Logan Paul, but that's still that's still a moment that's gonna be played forever when they got on the fucking ramp. And, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, just keep going.
I just named some fucking moments. Pussy, what the fuck?
Oh, you were done? Great. I was so tired of hearing your voice.
Sammy Chair, Roman being Cody.
Damn, you want to name or you wanted us to name?
Naming the main ones, my nigga. So name them, fuck nigga. Keep going.
Nigga?
Yeah, so keep going.
No, I'm gonna finish. I'll talk.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Go ahead.
Yo, laugh.
Anyway,
can you make this nigga?
Anyway, like I was saying, you got.
I want you so bad.
What you want to do? What?
Help you. You need some help. You need some help.
I don't need help.
You need help.
If you think I need help, you just as dumb as these niggas.
You need help because you ain't saying nothing, bro.
Look, brother,
you ain't saying
no. Slap him.
I'm trying to be a judge, but you pissing me off.
Exactly. What the hell is this judge?
Shut the fuck up. You and Rodney been saying shit.
You're dumb.
You and Eminem been saying bullshit.
Why are you talking? Why the fuck is you talking?
Chill. I'm gonna call it because I'm gonna call it. Y'all gonna lose. So I'm trying to help you out.
You want to call?
I'm trying to help you out.
What you want to give your verdict?
I'm trying to help you out.
What you want to do?
Hold on.
I'm trying to help you out.
What you got to do?
I'm gonna shut up. You got one more time. You got one more time.
You got one more time. Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Anyway, like what the fuck, nigga?
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Why are you
Or what?
Shut up. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
This is in my control.
You talking tough to me.
This is in my control, bro. So chill out.
Do something. Exactly.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Or what, nigga? All right.
Do something. That's what I thought. Thank you. Control them.
Well, I'm not black, so.
Hello?
He's showing off.
But now you don't want to judge. What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
He's showing off a black dude. I'm not black, so.
Ain't no stopping me now, nigga.
You can't rock with me.
Hey, Rod, didn't I hear something about an unbiased judge earlier?
Yeah, I could have sworn I heard that.
Y'all
Instead, we got this
bro.
bitch ass clown.
Y'all
Yeah,
really
we got
terrible.
this
I'm
fucking
on his
goofy.
screen. What he need to do is turn his camera off, mute his mic, and stay in the corner. that
No,
he
you
belongs.
turn your camera off. You look crazy right now.
Shut
wanna
your
rap
ass
battle?
up. I didn't ask
You
you,
wanna rap
for,
battle?
for
You
huh?
want to rap battle?
What type of shit? This is a debate. I don't know what the fuck you. What the fuck is you doing?
You try this?
Here he goes.
That's
Put
what
it,
you
bro.
tried.
So I just apparently look like every blonde person out there.
I'm
That's-
just
that's-
saying.
that's
Like,
what you're saying,
that's
sir?
the look, try. Like that's what you tried.
That's what you're saying? That I look
That's
like
what you
every
tried.
blonde person out there?
I'm just
Shut your
saying,
bitch ass up. I
like,
didn't
that's
ask.
what you
I
tried.
didn't
If you
ask.
look-
I didn't
bro,
fucking
bro,
ask.
bro, bro. Live. I mean, not live. My fault. Actual. You're short as fuck. You're not.
I don't
you're
give
not,
a fuck.
you're
I'll
not-
sock you. I'll
you're
sock
not
you.
hard.
I'll sock you.
You
Nigga,
like short shady.
nigga, you're not taller than the chair I'm
Look
sitting
at
on,
it.
nigga. You're fucking plankton, nigga. Little ass boy. You was a
Tight
little
ass
I'll
nigga.
sock you. I'll stomp you out.
That's the top of your door right now.
Bro.
Yo.
What does that have to do with
You're
anything?
short as fuck.
Yo,
Niggas gonna
yo,
make these right now in the same height as you.
Hell nah.
Was he? You want to see?
Go ahead.
Was he?
Go ahead.
Hold on.
yo.
Oh, he
You
about to
see
rap. He
these?
about to rap.
You
Rob,
see
what
these
are you
fucking
doing?
burgers? They claim
Rob,
that they
bro.
dress
Rob,
nice. They claim
hey,
that they're
Rob,
on
what are you
professional
doing?
timing.
God damn.
They are not on
late.
professional timing.
Rod,
These
what
fucking
are you
liars.
Yo,
doing?
what is your player bill?
Bro. This dude want to see me touch the top of my door. So you know what? My door right there. Look. Yeah,
Oh,
know.
shit.
Rod, what are you doing?
He did touch the top of his door.
Damn, I didn't know you could do it, bro.
Rod,
I
what
ain't know you
the
could do
hell
it,
are
bro.
you doing? Why did you really just have to? Why are you proving
Look, listen.
to fucking losers? Why? What is
Shut the
wrong?
fuck up.
We don't shut the fuck up.
Either
Jay.
way,
I'm not talking
either
to you.
way,
Fuck up, pussy.
either
I don't
way,
give
Speak
a
when
Ego.
fuck,
spoken to,
nigga.
little boy. Quit fucking talking to me, gang.
Fuck
I'll really
outta
smack the
here.
fuck out of you, bitch ass nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the
Y'all are
fuck up.
fucking
Bro,
liars.
he
Y'all
taking that-
y'all said y'all
that
are fucking
dirty
I
liars.
hate
Remember, whenever they on TV screens,
Chat is loving it.
Oh my god.
Click,
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 babe.
click.
click, 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 click. Oh
Donney,
man!
Donney, I
Hello.
swear to fucking God, bro.
Hey,
What you
listen,
doing, bro?
listen. Chat. Before y'all even say anything, this is who y'all wanted to judge. This is the judge. This is the judge.
Bro, you're
are
so
you
ugly
doing?
still. I've been
Wait,
going
wait,
for
wait.
still ugly.
Laugh.
All this time, you so
Laugh,
stupid.
laugh.
Look
Question,
at you.
question, laugh. Question.
What?
Where did you go?
What do
You
you
ran
mean?
fucking Ricky. Get the fuck out. I'm not here.
Don't worry about me.
I
Don't worry
shut the
about
fuck
me.
up. Fuck
Don't
you.
worry
Shut
about
the
me.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Don't worry about me, bro.
Listen, you was going for 2 months and you still a bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
I'm
you
not
so
here to
ugly,
shit
nigga.
you.
Your hair didn't grow
Shut
all
up.
that time. All that time your hair didn't grow. You
Wait,
still got a tattoo hair.
Wait.
What's wrong with you?
Wait. Your hair been the same length for how long?
I ain't got a tattoo rag on. Nigga, what you talking about?
How long your hair been at that
You
length?
ugly as
Get the
shit,
fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
Musty ass
Piece
hoodie.
of
Nigga,
shit.
nigga.
Nigga, fuck you. What the
Ugly
fuck are you
ass.
talking about? This is the person who was supposed to be a judge. He's supposed to come up here, be unbiased, call it right down the middle.
Be
It
on
seemed
my
like-
ass. Shut the stupid ass up, nigga.
Oh, really? Seem
Get
like
off the
he can't
mic.
do.
Get off the mic, bro. Let me do my job.
Hey,
Let me do my job.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Shut the fuck up. Get him out of here.
What the fuck
That
are you
judge-
doing?
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Yeah.
He was unbiased.
Whoa.
He was
He was
unbiased.
coming at us
Unbiased.
crazy.
Listen,
He was coming at us crazy.
what
What is
judge?
this?
Favorite.
No troll.
yo,
No troll. No troll. No
What
troll.
the
No
fuck are
troll.
you doing?
Y'all tread
What
the
judge?
thin line. and
What
y'all gonna pay.
judge? What judge?
Bro,
No.
what the fuck are you doing? That was probably the fairest judge. That was gonna be the fairest judge we fucking had.
What judge is cracking jokes? What judge is crack? No, not on chill. What
You
judge
were
is
cracking jokes with me when I won.
When? What judge cracked jokes at the people that's facing up?
You did that shit.
You did that
When?
shit.
How do you
You do it all the time.
Listen, let's get a fair judge fair. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
What the fuck? No, you're not doing this, bro. Donnie, I swear to fucking God, bro. You're not doing this shit. You're not doing this to me, bro. Are you fucking? You know damn well we had that debate one.
Listen. I was backstage the whole time. I heard the whole thing. And listen, while Donney, I was there for you. You know when you needed me when the first round happened, but
what?
I don't know, bro. Like this is like
No.
What the fuck are you talking about, yo?
Wait. Listen, no, hear what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Shh. Wait.
Yo.
Here's what I'm saying. No. Wait. It's not like it's not a debate. It's not like, hey, could you make the right decision? No. Do what you got to do. It's not a debate. It's not a negotiation. You understand what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's get.
Bro, like,
what are we doing? Let's get this going so we get to the next debate.
I'm just looking over. I'm like, I can't do this with my hands. You know what I mean? Like,
I can't do it to who?
I can't.
Kiwi, I don't care. Kiwi, I don't care who your friend is. Kiwi, I'm not. I gotta keep repeating myself. Make the decision.
I'm trying to. Oh my god.
Kiwi, what the fuck are they doing to you?
Yo, Kiwi, bro.
All right, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just end it. All right. The winner, the Bloodline. All right, Rod, Ego.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, word of my mother, bro. Word of my mother, Kiwi. You pussy as fuck.
Yo, Kiwi.
All that niggas pussy
What
as fuck.
the fuck, Kiwi? Are you fucking kidding me?
Word every time.
Yeah, that debate fucking won.
Y'all really let this dumbass.
Amen.
Wait.
This nigga's wearing a. No.
I'm fucking Rob.
What's wrong with you, bro?
That's a fraudulent judge.
Sorry, bro.
Wait.
I gotta do it.
It was Jay.
I did
What the fuck?
I did what I do. Yeah. Hey, y'all good. Y'all can say up here all y'all want. Y'all crawl you want.
Jay.
Let me say, Kiwi did right. You did the right thing.
Y'all
You did the
lost.
right thing.
Y'all niggas is whack, bro. Y'all niggas is whack, bro.
I'm telling you,
Look,
Don't
be no.
Kiwi, we appreciate you, Kiwi.
Bitch ass up.
Kiwi, we appreciate you. We're glad that you chose. We're glad. Look,
Your bitch ass up. Niggas talking about losers.
yo, Ego, you hear something? Cause you hear something. I don't hear it. Hey, all I hear is the winner circle right here. That's all I hear.
Talking about
Yo, Ego, how we celebrating, bro? Champagne bottles? Champagne?
bottles.
Yo, we need the limousine. You know,
Sparkles and champagne. We going full
look,
Austin
Mark-
For
Theory.
the second time,
Hey,
I
the
got
fuck up, Jay.
fucking robbed.
Shut the fuck up. Bye.
I'm
Leave.
fucking sick of this
Bye.
fucking shit. Donney
Goodbye.
Blaze.
Bye.
Donney
Bye.
Blaze, the same way I beat your fucking
Get
ass,
these
I'm gonna
bozos
do
off
it
our
again,
screen.
bro.
Get these
Rod
bozos
Hardy,
off our
oh
screen.
my fucking god.
Get these
Rod Hardy,
has-beens off our
Stop
screen.
here flying for most of the
Look.
fucking debate. You're a fucking pussy. Fuck you. Ego Black,
Yo,
Ethan Page, you piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. You a
oh
bum
my
ass
God.
nigga.
Yo, we gotta
Kiwi.
fire up the Jets.
Kiwi,
We gotta
I'm
fire
going
up-
to fucking catch you, Kiwi. Don't fucking run. Kiwi, do not move an inch. Do not move an inch.
Yo, Ego,
Kiwi,
we got a jet to
I
catch,
swear, bro. When
We
I
got a
catch
jet to
you, bro,
catch.
I'm going to pound you, Kiwi.
We
I'm
got-
telling you, I'm going to fucking pound you, my nigga.
You gonna do what?
I'm going to pound that nigga, bro. I'm not playing with none of y'all niggas, bro. Donnie, matter of fact,
You
I'm gonna pound
his
Donnie
ass?
too, my nigga.
You
Yes.
gonna pound his ass?
Did he?
Yes, I'm going
Let's
to
try,
pound
Diddy.
your asses. I don't give a
let's
fuck,
try,
my
Diddy.
nigga. I'm gonna pound your ass
Nah,
too, my nigga. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
yeah,
You
let's
ain't
try,
pounding
Diddy.
shit around
Let's try,
here.
Diddy.
Oh
Yo,
my
production, get
God.
this,
Yo,
get
you
this
know
bozo
what?
off our screen. Get this,
Suck my
get
dick.
this piece of shit off our
Take
screen.
that L, bitch.
Yo, we gotta fire up the Jets. Get the champagne ready.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah, hey.
where's our GMs from Raw? Ghost and Ant. Fire the Jets. We taking off, baby. We taking off. Hey, we said what we was gonna do. Get that dub. And look at that. We standing tall. We the ones. Everybody.
Bloodline forever. That's just what we do.
Chat.
We come in.
We will crown a new world heavyweight champion.
You know what's normal about this whole thing right now?
What?
I'm here.
Okay.
Neph's not. You can duck and dodge this week. It ain't working next week.
I want it. And y'all let this nigga weasel his way around, him and Mo in cahoots. I don't know. He might have gave Mo some neck or something. I don't know, bro. Like,
Nigga, why you keep saying identify ass shit? Fuck that.
I don't know.
Why you keep saying some identified ass shit? Just accept you lost, bitch.
We heard people talk crazy like that to Neph. But like, you know, what makes you different? What makes
I'm not the niggas. I'm Mo. I'm not the niggas. I'm Mo. The only nigga who's undefeated here anyway. I mean, shit.
I'm not gonna lie, because you identified ass niggas. You identified ass nigga, bro. I came in here to talk to Donney Blaze, not the commentator, not the judge. Put your boots on or shut the fuck up, gang.
Talk to him then, bitch.
Put your boots on.
No amount of mind games, no amount of context bending, no amount of over-explaining bullshit. None of that's gonna work next week. Because I'm not gonna lie, I went back, I watched both rivalries, Edge and Cena, Orton and Cena. Neph, you ain't got a chance.
Mo is just a fucking he's a square merchant. He knows 5 words, 3 of them being bitch. When his ass want to strap up, when the bell ring, when he want to get into it, we can do it. But I'm not addressing you no more. You's a punk ass nigga.
Week in and week out, as a judge, as a debater, a moderator, all types of shit. I'm here. We're a week away. You couldn't show up for 5 minutes. Have this face to face. 5 minutes, man. You can duck and dodge this week. It ain't working next week. Because after next week, will address me as one thing. Your new and first ever Talk with Blaze World Heavyweight Champion. And there ain't shit you can do about that.
I've got the looks, the drive to go wild. I've got the move that really move 'em. I said chill, up and down that spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shimmer. Their knees get weak whenever I.
Well, hello.
Lisha, Wrestle
Hi.
Spot, Crack. How y'all doing?
Doing great, man. Doing great.
I'm honored to have y'all here.
You guys like my Axel impression?
It's crazy.
You talking about is that Samoa Joe, nigga? What the?
Yeah, with your blonde hair.
All right, let's get Mo up here, man. I'm ready. Let's get it going.
All right, let's get Mo up, man.
You think you know me?
On this day, I see clearly everything has come to life. Better place and a broken dream and the
What's good?
Let's do it.
Doing good, man. All right. Well, y'all know how it goes, man. Majority vote wins. There's 3 judges up here. Y'all
Yes,
can
sir.
start however y'all want, man.
Let's do it. Neph, what's good, bro? Why you want to start this, man?
What I want to do is first I want to say this. Making history right now. So bask in it. That one of us is gonna be the first Talk with Blaze champion of all time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stare down.
And you feel I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling the effects. I'm a little hot right now. You feel me? My fingers a little tingly. It's a little sweat on my head. Breathing a little heavy. But guess what? I was made for moments like this. If I am who I say I am, this should be, a regular Tuesday.
We're gonna find out. Let's get it.
All right. So, because I'm sure we have different reasons. If you don't mind me asking, why do you feel like Edge is a more proficient or a better rival to John Cena than Randy Orton?
My issue with the rivalry between John Cena and Randy Orton is the lack of consistency and the fact that there is so many points where like their match quality especially is mid for the most part. More times than not, they missed. Well, Cena and Edge, they had a great story, they had a great build, and they never had a bad match. Like their worst match is probably their Royal Rumble 2006 match, and that's at worst a decent match. And they never Edge and Cena never hit the lows in terms of fan interest the way Cena and Orton did.
Right. Okay. So what I'm not gonna do is dig myself in a hole here and try to argue match quality for match quality between Edge and Cena versus Randy and Cena. Because I also went back and did the same thing. If we're gonna talk about match quality, I'll concede that point now. Edge and Cena have better matches than Randy and Cena. But I spent a lot of time thinking about what makes a good rival. And I came to a couple of things. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was competitiveness, right? I think the competitiveness of a rivalry is what makes a rival, right? If you're kicking somebody's ass all the time, or if they're not built to be as strong as you, I think it's difficult for me to take them serious as a rival, right? To put that in perspective, Randy Orton and John Cena are 5-3 in one-on-one pay-per-view encounters, with Randy Orton winning, right? Okay. So that already establishes a relativity, right, to show that and in the work that they do, they're rivals. Right. If you look before their Iron Man match, they were 5-5 in all-time pay-per-view encounters, right? Which is symbolic of why John Cena won 6-5 in all the falls, right, in the Iron Man match. So there's continuity, there's consistency. They've been establishing what it is to be a rival from the very beginning. Following that, I think frequency matters, right? You can't be a rival with someone that you see once every 10 months or once every year, right? Their rivalry spans a decade. Well, at least, yeah. Let me see, and then
wait, say that point one more time. Sorry, you said
frequency. I don't think you can call someone. And this doesn't apply to Edge, right? I think it apply. I think like Edge and John Cena wrestled each other pretty much throughout the year 2006, except for the break off for WrestleMania. So this isn't a knock towards Edge. I'm just telling you what I think is a rival, right?
Okay.
Following that, I think there should be well-matched opponents, right? And what I mean by that is their abilities should be equal or near equal in footing, right? Intelligence, skill, power, right? And that speaks towards the fact, like I said, they were 5-5 and they're 5-3. That shows that relativity. I think personal stakes. Also, let me know if I'm saying too many points at once.
No, you're good. Continue. I'm hearing.
Yeah, I think personal stakes is something that's extremely important to rivalry as well. And I think that starts well before, Orton kicked John Cena's dad in the head and all the other horrible shit he did. I think it evolved from like their contrasting journeys to wrestling, right? Both of them started their careers around the same time, but they were portrayed as and billed as polar opposites. And Cena, at the time of their clash, he represented the honorable face who overcame obstacles with like grit and hard work and his creed, hustle, loyalty, respect. Randy, on the other hand, was an arrogant and privileged heel, right? Naturally gifted and well-connected because he was a third-generation superstar. And the legend killer persona that he was personifying when he first got there was somebody who was ruthless and who would do anything to anybody to get what he wanted. It showed us the prelude to his Viper persona, which evolved because of John Cena, right? And the difference in their upbringing, the difference in their personality, and the difference in their approaches to success in WWE created a natural.
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Go for it.
how did John Cena influence? How did he spark the Viper character? If that Viper character started in the feud with Triple H,
How did he spark the Viper character? If you would like to go back, and check for yourself, I think the first traces of the Viper persona of when it starts to switch, I think that can be seen when he beats John Cena for the WWE Championship and he goes with the looking for someone else. I think personally that's when we start getting traces of the Viper. The Viper persona. I think his wrestling starts getting slower and methodical, which is synonymous with the bald head Viper Randy Orton. That's around the time, and around that time, that's when he starts getting a bit more vindictive in the ring. That's when he starts. The feud with John Cena is where he starts kicking people in the head and shit, bro. Like we see Randy Orton's character take a darker turn around the time where he starts feuding with John Cena. If you want to disagree, which I don't see how you can, but the length that Randy Orton was going to antagonize and hurt John Cena, I think that was something a bit more vindictive than what we had seen before with Randy Orton. Sure, he was always a little touched, right? Like you can see that with the Undertaker feud. You could see when he was talking to Rey Mysterio about Eddie Guerrero. He's like, Eddie's not up there. He's in hell. He's always been an asshole. But I think that extra layer of darkness started to cast itself when he started feuding with John Cena.
okay, so fair points, but I will say the difference between both rivalries is that Randy Orton and Edge are two completely different types of heels. Edge is the type of heel that is a sleazy asshole. He will do anything he can. He will sleep with anybody he wants. He will do whatever he has to do to make sure that he's at the top of the company. It doesn't matter if it's that Edge has never been the kind of heel that is going to be presented as equal in terms of power, speed, strength. He was never presented as that. And that's what made him arguably the most detestable heel of the second half of the Ruthless Aggression era. That's why his rivalry with John Cena, that's what, like when they sparked it with the Money in the Bank cash-in at New Year's Revolution, that right there is already evidence of how Edge, a bloody beaten the smithereen Cena, he took that, he took advantage of that to create that big moment. That Money in the Bank cash-in is one of the biggest moments in the history of the company in 100%. Terms of what it led to, what it established Money in the Bank as, and it elevated Edge into being. It started the elevation of Edge into being the solidified main event heel that he was during this time.
Right. So my contention with that is not even a contention really. I just think for what I know a rival to be, like I was saying earlier, I think a rival needs to be each other's greatest challenge, right? When I look at best rival, right, I think like they have to be each other's greatest challenge. Randy has presented, as we see, like on paper, he's faced John Cena the most. He has a winning record over him in one-on-one encounters. He's 100% his greatest challenge. Same and vice versa with Randy, right? So I don't think that Edge, because of the way he was put as a sleazy heel, I don't want to say it an excuse, but I don't think that's a reason why I can't talk about how Randy Orton was billed. I don't think that's a reason why we're supposed to be like, oh, well, they're put as two different heels. Okay, yes, there's two different heels, so they're put in two different positions. Randy was billed as an equal, and I think an equal versus another equal, Magic versus Larry, right? We got these rivalries in sports. We got let me see, what's some other ones I could think of? Obi-Wan and Vader, right? You feel me? These people are presented as equals or near equals, and that creates that friction, and it gives that extra layering that other people just don't have. And that leads me to another thing I wanted to talk about: complexity, right? There's complexity within Randy Orton and John Cena's rivalry because of that natural friction, because of the kayfabe rivalry that they have, because of the real life rivalry that they have, and the mutual admiration that they have for each other. I think a lot of their story is about like legacy versus hard work. On the surface of the feud, it looks like any other main event feud, just two people trying to be the best. But we know it's deeper than that, right?
So what segments would lead you to believe that?
Yeah, I was getting into that, right? Okay, Cena's self-made rise, right, versus Orton's wrestling legacy and privilege gave their battles like an added layer. And if you want to go just one in particular that I can think of is the one that happened December 9th, 2013, right? Where John Cena was essentially venting his frustration about Orton to Orton. He's like, you have all the gifts, you have all the talent, you have all of this, and you still squander your opportunities, right? You were fast-tracked to be successful. John Cena portrayed himself as the underdog, right? He framed it as if he had earned everything he received in WWE, and it brought the rivalry full circle, right? Because it's always been about Cena affirming hard work and grit prevails as the proverbial good guy, and Orton cementing that his legacy and talent would prevail above all else. Cena was standing there, he was like challenging Randy's work ethic, right? He told him that he took shortcuts, he squandered his opportunities, that he brought up his behavioral issues, the wellness policy violation, right? Which blurred the lines of the kayfabe, and it bled into their real lives. These are real things that Randy Orton went through, and it highlighted the parallel ways that they got into the WWE and what it looked like. And John Cena told him, the reason that you're not what I am is because you don't work as hard as I am. And that's something that could be applied within kayfabe, right? With Randy Orton taking shortcuts, right? Getting himself DQ'd when matches get hard, or having Legacy do his dirty work. Like, these are all things that you can apply in wrestling, but they're also things that were happening in real life, right? So I think if we're really talking about, you feel me, like what really matters and what really makes a good rivalry, I think Randy Orton and John Cena had that like in abundance. And if you don't believe me, we can look at other feuds, right? We can look at Undertaker versus Kane. Those matches historically weren't that good, but it's remembered as one of the best feuds of all time because of how personal it was, because how compelling the storyline was, because of the elements that it had. Austin versus McMahon, right? We remember Austin versus McMahon in moments. We don't remember Austin and McMahon by matches, right? Brett versus Shawn, their Iron Man match admittedly wasn't that good. The Montreal Screwjob match was good up until the Montreal Screwjob, but people don't talk about the match really. They talk about the result of it, right? That's what we're talking about. Like all the top stories that people talk about, they're categorized by the story, right? Matches almost become secondary when you're talking about top feuds like this. But if you have any refutation to that, I would love to hear it.
Okay, so you said that John Cena and Randy Orton were presented as they're on equal footing, but then at the same time tell me how Randy Orton was taking the easy way out. If you're on equal footing with somebody, you're going to match up equally. You're not going to try and take the easy way out.
Yeah,
Edge and Randy,
I'm glad that you said that.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
So Edge and Randy Orton essentially did the same thing, but at the same time, John Cena and Randy Orton's rivalry, John Cena and Edge's rivalry was built on pure hatred. Their rivalry continued to escalate and escalate and escalate to pure hatred. That's why some of the best rivalries of all time is based around that pure hatred. If you look at Austin McMahon, Austin Rock, they were all built on hatred, and that just progressed.
I have to disagree. I got to disagree.
Okay, so hold on. Let me finish my point. I let you talk, so let me finish my point.
You definitely interrupted me mid-point twice, but go for it, brother. Go ahead.
Okay, you know what? You got it. Go ahead.
No, it's good. Go ahead. I'll go.
I gave you a soliloquy, just so shit.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, great. So you said that they don't talk about the moments, or they don't talk about the matches with these rivalries that you listed. But the thing is, with Edge and John Cena,
I didn't say they don't talk about matches. I didn't say they don't talk about matches.
You said they speak more about the moments than the matches. Yes, like you said with Kane and Taker. Yes. I'm saying with John Cena and Edge, you can point to both with that rivalry. You have your great moments, you have your great matches, and you have your fan interest the entire time. I know you try to go past the matches, but we have to talk about that, and that's what makes.
I'm not trying to go past them. I just think it's like you said, they're Edge and Cena have better matches. I don't like what is. I conceded that already. I'm not trying to go past it. If I concede to it, what's the point?
My point is, what is the end result of a rivalry in professional wrestling? It's the matches. And if the matches,
go ahead.
If the matches are not delivering to the standard of the storyline, then the rivalry gets taxed more times than not. That's what we do with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, for example. That's what we do with Kane and
I don't
Undertaker.
think Lesnar, on top of Lesnar and Reigns matches not being that fire, the story wasn't that fire either. So I don't think that applies, considering that it wasn't hitting on any cylinder.
Okay, but if you're just fighting you can wrestle a lot, but if the quality is not there compared to the story, and then that story isn't feeding into fan interest because fans are getting tired of the rivalry, fans are getting bored of said rivalry, the story, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, the point of professional wrestling is to interest your fans. And if you're not able to do that because you've wrestled so many times, that's a problem. You don't have that problem with John Cena.
It's unfortunate that you're saying that the fans weren't interested, right? I know you're talking about the hijack match that they had at the Rumble.
There's a few moments for fans.
Hold on. right? And the time that, and one notable time that you can point to is 12/9/13, right? The promo that I spoke of, that promo that I said that elevated the John Cena and Randy Orton's rivalry from John Cena, also drew the crowd back in. If you go back and watch that promo, they were trying to hijack it, Daniel Bryan, but when John Cena started talking on the mic and was able to add that extra layer, they tuned right back in. They snapped him right back in. I don't think that and I don't think that Randy Orton versus John Cena was an unsuccessful feud. Like, you feel me? I understand. Like you said, they were stinker matches. I agree. They were 100% stinker matches. But that doesn't take away from the majesty of the rivalry. It doesn't
But
take.
a lot of the
I don't
rivalry
think.
that you explained is a lot. There's some headcanon to that.
Oh,
to the
please
story of them.
point it out. Point it out.
It wasn't till that champion versus champion match where they started talking about, oh, we came around the same time. When they were at the height of their rivalry, it wasn't about that. It was just about the championship. There's not many promo segments between John Cena and Randy Orton.
So
there's not really.
The problem with that is the problem with that is we're talking about the rivalry, right? I get what you tried to do there. That was nice. You tried to separate the rivalry from the rivalry. You can't do that, right? So when John Cena gives us the extra context down the line, right? It's like if you're reading a book series, you might have some shit in book 2, but then you get some extra information in book 7 that makes some shit make sense in book 2, right? You're not gonna disregard what happened in the later books and say, oh, that wasn't applicable. Yes, it was. We just got extra information. John Cena added that layer to the story. So you can't then try to take away that layer and say it only exists for that one whatchamacallit, that one match. John Cena says right there, if you beat me, people be saying, wow, you're finally what you should have been 20 years ago. He was talking, bro, like, come on, like, what are we talking about, brother? You can't try to take away. You can't take away a part of the rivalry to try to be like, oh, well, that part was cool and that meant that, but no, this means that. That's just not how anything works chronologically, brother. Sorry.
You there, Mo?
Also, well, if we sitting there, I think
Sorry, there's something going on in my building right now. Give me a second.
No, you good.
Should I wait, Twin?
I think you keep going.
No, I don't want to do that. I think that's kind of bogus.
Chad, what are we thinking about the debate so far, man?
Y'all a little quiet. That's unusual, Chad.
Peak debate so far. Neph cooking. Okay. I think everybody's just sitting.
They soaking it all in.
Dionte says the same thing. Ghost says the same thing. RS thinks it's neck and neck. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to get into anything crazy while Mo's not here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to wait. You feel me? I'm just trying to wait till
Yo, I'm so sorry.
You good, bro.
Sorry.
Take your time.
I don't know what's
Take
going
your time. Take your time. You good, bro. So, anybody read any good books lately?
I mean, we'll jump right back into the subject. What you think of Raw last night, Neph?
Did I even watch it? That shit was ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
That shit was ass. They need to free my nigga Dominic.
Bro, nah. When he's talking about, oh yeah, I could be Gunther. Fucking laughed in his face, but that shit's crazy. Got no faith.
We already saw that match. It didn't end well for
bro.
Dom.
When Dominic leaves, bro, I want Dominic to beat John Cena for the world heavyweight. No, I want to be Sami Zayn for the world heavyweight championship, bro. And the worst, most chicken shit, despicable heel way possible. I want him to poke that nigga in the eye. I want him to hit him in the nuts twice. And then I want him to roll up. I want him to roll up and then put his legs on the second rope. You know how to be doing his legs on the second rope. And then I want Liv to be pulling his legs down.
While pulling the tights?
Yeah, you feel me?
All right, I should be okay. I don't know what was going on, but
you good, brother.
All right. So sorry about that, but yeah, what point did you want to?
What I wanted to talk about is while I agree to your match tax, but what I'm going to propose as a tax to you, I think I think layering and complexity is just something that Edge and Cena don't have. I think their rivalry is very one dimensional, and I think Edge did a great job of making it personal. All right, going to the Cena's house, slapping him up, just doing that despicable, sleazy shit, like you said, right? But I still do think it was very one track, very much about the WWE Championship and only about the WWE Championship, right? And I think, sure, Edge got forced into retirement, yada yada yada. They had a promo where he said, "I hate you, I hate your t-shirts," and you said hatred, right?
Yep.
And that feud just transferred from championship to championship. It's a feud based on hatred about the championship. So
Okay.
I think it stays one layer the entire time. I think like when he gets to that point, I think there's more layering with like his feud with Big Show and the love triangle with Vicky Guerrero. I think there's more layering there than it is with John Cena. John Cena is just somebody that they know Edge can work with, and that fans were invested in it, and they have great chemistry, right? So you could just kind of slap them together. I think they're a great pairing when it comes to wrestling. But when we're talking about the feud, there's not much to it besides I'll do anything for the WWE Championship. No, I'll do anything for the WWE Championship, but I'll do it the right way. So that's my gripe with it. I think, like I said, I think it's very one dimensional.
Okay, so but the thing is, it's the same thing with John Cena and Randy Orton.
We just established that it's not, though.
Their rivalry was simply surrounded around the WWE Championship. Every time they feuded, it was about the
established that it's not, though.
How is it? How is it not?
Unless you disagree with I
disagree. Their
so
entire
do I have to
launching point.
explain to you again
No,
the layering
the entire launching point of their rivalry is I want the WWE Championship. No, I want the WWE Championship.
Yeah, launching
and
point.
every time
brother, listen to what you just said. Hold on. Launching. I can't let you say the sky is green and let you keep talking. Right? You said launching point.
My point, but
I think they both have the same launching point. Randy and Cena's evolved. It evolved and changed. Edge and Cena's was one track, one dimensional. It stayed the same. That is my point.
Okay, it stayed the same, but it still had the same quality. We still had good quality throughout that entire rivalry. With John Cena and Randy Orton, not so much.
Yeah, so you're talking about match quality. I'm talking about story
and
quality.
Fan interest. Let's talk about a moment. Let's talk about a moment in the Royal Rumble 2011. 3 times they try to do the little, I'm in one corner, you're in the other corner, to a lukewarm reaction. 3 times. Fans did not give a flying fuck because they had seen this so many times to the point that they're tired of seeing it.
And you know what they didn't do? They at no time decided, let's stick Edge back with John Cena. I think WWE had already had it in their minds that Randy worked better than John. They had built Randy to be a more credible threat to John than Edge. So they were going back to something they had already established, because Edge, unfortunately, was not able to be established as that for John Cena at no point, the first time or the second time. So just because, listen, you can say that it didn't work for Randy, fine. Edge wasn't even trusted to be able to be put in that position to be credible to John Cena. So I'm not sure what it is that we're getting at.
How was he not put in the position to be credible to him if they feuded with him over and over?
So that's what do you mean he feuded with him over and over? They feuded in 2006, and then they had like a short, I wouldn't call it a feud. He just injected himself into No Way Out, and then John Cena beat him at WrestleMania.
And then they had the backlash.
They had the backlash in which Big Show weirdly interrupted for some reason, and then it became a 3-way feud, right? It then became a 3-way feud in which John Cena beat them both. And then what?
That's not how that worked. That's not how that happened.
Hold on. Okay. What am I missing? Let me know. I might be tweaking. Let me know. What am I missing?
It went from No Way Out 2009, of course, WrestleMania 25, the triple threat. Then it's just Cena and Edge, and that's how you get the build with the I hate you and all that. Then you get the last man standing match, and then Big Show takes out John Cena through with the light tube or the whatever it is. And then that it was just John Cena and Big Show. From there, John Cena and Edge's rivalry was over. They didn't feud again.
So I got a match mixed around. I didn't miss anything. Okay. Right. So I didn't miss shit. It's still one track. That was my point, Mo. If you're not disagreeing with my point that it was one track, then there's no need for the refutation.
Both rivalries are one track. All right.
Except they're not. Do I got to tell you again?
All right.
Do I got to tell you again?
Circles. So what's your next?
No, it's not a circle, because I want you and my judges to understand. I don't want them to think that this is like a divided point. No, it's not. You're wrong. when John Cena started venting his frustrations to Randy Orton, and he gave us that extra layering and talked about the way that they both came up, and he gave us the theme, hard work versus talent, right? He gave us that theme in that promo that automatically adds a layer that Edge and Cena do not have. I hate you does not add layers. That's
It
what it was in
absolutely does,
2006.
because it adds a layer. Like I cannot stand your guts. This is why I want this match. I cannot stand your guts. That is another layer to the rivalry.
That's what it was in 06.
The rivalry was built initially built on the W. Hold on, you keep interrupting me. Let me finish my points. I let you get your little soliloquies off. Let me get my point.
You just said that it was built on hatred, and now you're saying, well, it's built on different hatred. No, it's not.
That is not what I said. You just keep cutting me off.
All right, so you didn't say it was built on hatred around the WWE Championship.
Right, if you want to go ahead.
That's not what you said, Mo.
No, go ahead.
That's not what you said.
Cut me off. Since you want to keep.
That's not what you said, Mo. That's not what you said.
No, go ahead. Since I can't speak. And
that's not what you said, brother.
And I'm just not allowed to speak. Go ahead.
Is that not what you said?
No, go ahead.
Because you know that's what you said, bro. It's okay.
That's not what I said at all. You just cut me
Then
off
what
in
did
the
you
middle
say,
of my
Mo?
sentence.
Then
I said your point was that their rivalry was one track because it was all around the WWE Championship. It starts with the WWE Championship. You add that layer of it getting personal because they hate each other. They despise each other. But they brought the best out of each other every single time. That was their rival. That was the point of their rivalry.
They didn't despise each other in 06?
They absolutely did.
So where's the
But it
added layer?
progressed to that point. It wasn't an immediate, I just hate you. No, it progressed to that point. That's what I'm trying to say. So it added that layer of hatred.
Let me ask you a question. So when wasn't it that? Let me know. When wasn't it that?
Between Royal Rumble or New Year's Revolution into and then right after WrestleMania 22, that's when it started to spark off and started to build into, okay, now Edge is constantly a thorn in John Cena's side. Even when John Cena tried to move on to RVD, here comes Edge. And then when it's RVD, Edge, and Cena for the WWE title, Edge got the title. It just kept building into the point where we got the segment where.
So
Cena,
did they hate each other or not? That's my point. That's what I'm
they
asking.
They did, but it progressed to that point. That's what I'm saying. My point is it progressed.
So they didn't start out hating each other, and they started to hate each other.
Yes, because there wasn't that to that.
There wasn't
that level.
Few matches.
Yo,
I'm just trying to. I'm asking clarifying questions.
Right,
so for the first few matches, what you're saying for the first few matches, there was no hatred there. It was just about the WWE Championship, and then post WrestleMania, there's hatred.
That's where it started to build up and consistently get more and more and more personal. We didn't have that point of where, I'm going into your house and smacking your dad for no reason. That wasn't. That type of level of hatred was not there.
Per you, that's the type of shit Edge does because he's a sleazy heel, right? That type of shit you say he did, right?
Yeah.
So where's the added layering if that's just Edge?
Oh my! When their rivalry jumped off, it was simply, I want the WWE Championship. That was it. And then Edge moved on to Mick Foley, and then what's it called? John Cena moved on to Triple H.
Yes,
I remember. From there is when the real hatred between them started to build up.
Okay.
Into the point where it got extremely personal. They're in each other's hometowns, beating each other for the WWE title. Okay. And then it progressed to 2009. So when you could circle back to their rivalry, and that added a layer to that, to what they ended up doing in 2009.
So the layers are WWE Championship and then hatred, correct?
Yes.
You're putting
so it's not one track.
Oh, which I disagree with. But even if I do grant you that, we got Randy. They shits over WWE Championship, right? Mm-hmm. Their shits over. Then it becomes a grudge. It's hatred, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then John Cena adds the heat, and then John Cena adds the layer of Randy Orton's legacy versus his hard work. That's a third layer. John Cena adds that. And then what they were feuding over what was billed to be the future of the WWE, which I think adds another layer because of the level of importance that their rivalry was elevated to. So even if I grant you that, that's still 2 layers. That's 4 layers. I'm still twice as deep as you, pause. I'm still twice the storyteller. I still got twice as much shit going on. I still got twice as much shit running congruently.
Okay, but did that peak fan interest? No, because if you look at that TLC match,
except it did.
No,
it did.
But if you look at that TLC match until the last 5 minutes, the crowd is dead, legitimately dead until the last 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and then you get to the
Mo,
next match
Mo,
after.
Mo,
No,
Mo,
you can't just keep interrupting me. I'll let you get your shit off. Let me talk. Then you go into the next match. Fans care even less. Let me tell you some of the chants that you're getting in that fucking match. Boring. We want divas in 2014. We want divas. Let me see what
That
else
was
was
hooping.
there.
AJ Lee? What?
Randy Savage, not Randy Orton. Randy Savage. Y2J. You both suck, and Daniel Bryan. So it's so important that fans are chanting for somebody that's not even in the match. 3 people that are not even in the match.
Yeah, right. So I don't
And
understand.
it has consistently
so
been looked back at.
So
People
I'm confused. So what?
yeah,
So how
I'll
does
let you go.
how does that take away from the bill?
It takes away from the bill because like I said before,
It
the
doesn't.
point. You're really good at interrupting. I'll give you that. You're really good at just interrupting and not letting me talk. But that takes away from the bill because the point of a professional wrestling match build is to pique your fans' interest. It's to pique the fans' interest into thinking, okay, this is the most important thing that I'm seeing. And when fans are like,
Tremonte, I already said that. That's all he has. That's
I'm not talking about matches. I'm not talking about
That's the
matches.
problem.
I'm talking
That's
about
all he
fan
has.
interest. But if niggas want to be slow, go for it.
So,
but I'm saying the build was to present that this is the most important thing. And when you get to that most important match, when the fans don't care, what are you really doing?
You're still
a
having
professional
an important
wrestling match gets hurt
Right.
when fans do not care.
All
A
right,
professional
so-
wrestling build gets hurt when fans do not care.
Yes. Okay, Dr.
Especially when you're
Umar.
talking about
repeat what you say with extra emphasis. Repeat what you say with extra
I'm repeating it
emphasis.
because clearly it's not getting through your head. I'm repeating it because clearly it's not going through your head.
Listen. There's no other leg to stand on. We conceded matches, but what I'm saying to you is
Not
you're
even talking
saying
about
that
matches. Good job.
right. So what you just
Spin
said
doctor.
that
Good job.
you just said that the match takes a good duck. Why would I argue something that I don't believe, brother? I just told you they have better matches. It's not a duck. That's just being real. What? Are you okay? But like I
just
was
said
saying about
good
the
spitting,
match,
but good job.
the match does not take away from the bill. We have these two
It
characters.
absolutely does because we do that with other rivalries.
Were you not just bitching about getting interrupted? Shut the fuck up, man.
I do it one
You
time.
was just bitching. You was just crying. Shut the fuck up.
All right, go ahead.
Right now, like I was saying, brother. It doesn't take away from the bill because the bill is how it's presented to us. How it's received and how it's presented have nothing to do with each other, right? They told us what this is, and this is the story that we're getting. Sure, if you want to talk about the chance in the match, that's absolutely fine. That's okay. But now we're talking about, let's not act like they have complete stinkers, right? You feel me? The best match with John Cena and Edge in it also has Randy Orton in it. That Fatal 4-Way is the best match between.
That's just false. That's just false.
That Fatal 4-Way is the best match between any of them.
No, it's not.
The TLC match isn't better. And if you want to lie for the sake of your
it is
argument,
100% better than that Fatal.
If you want to lie for the sake of your argument and act like that's a better match than that Fatal 4-Way, sure, I'll let you do that.
See, I wasn't going to use matches involving other people, but okay.
Brother, like the best match with John Cena for any of them is not a match between John Cena and Randy Orton or a match between John Cena and Edge. It's a Fatal 4-Way. So what are we talking about?
Okay, so you want to talk about the singles matches or you want to leave
that's
also now you want to talk about matches, but as soon as it doesn't fit your narrative, you want to ignore it.
I'm gonna mention match because you want to harp on matches. I just wanted to be known that they don't.
I didn't. I was bringing up fan interest, and you was okay.
You brought up fan interest and you brought up the match, right? You said chants during the match. We're talking about matches, Mo. If you want to talk about fan interest,
the chance during the match goes to the point, brother. Fan interest.
That's the match. Mo, are we talking about the match or not? Because I'm confused now.
Oh my god! All right, you got it. Go ahead.
No, I'm confused because how about this? Anybody help me figure it out? Anybody? He's saying we're talking about fan interest, and if you want to talk about fan interest, you got to talk about everything. But the only time we're talking about fan interest is we're talking about chants from a match. So are we not talking about the matches or what? Let me know. Anybody?
All right,
what did that sound like? Matches. There's no other leg.
So you can bring up a match, but I can't. Okay, cool.
There's no other leg for you to stand on. You're bringing up matches. Nigga, you literally brought up a TLC match twice. You mentioned like 7 chants from a TLC match and talking about you can't bring up matches. What the fuck are you talking about, Mo? You brought up matches.
You started talking about a fatal 4-way. You try to spin it like, oh, the best match. No, when I'm talking about.
Hey, hold on. I'm asking one question.
Okay, go
Wrestle
ahead.
Spot. Who brought up a match first?
Mo.
Thank you, appreciate it. So you brought up matches.
Because you trying to dodge that shit.
I conceded matches at the very beginning. What I told you, what was better, was the bill. I think what it takes to be a rival. When you look up what it means to be a rival and what it means to be a good rival, Randy Orton checks off those. He checks off those check marks of what it means to be a great rival. He was the greatest challenge. He was the greatest foe. He was his antithesis. All of these things that I'm talking about is where I'm making my argument from. You keep bringing up matches because that's the only leg you can stand on. I'm talking about what it means to be a rival. You're talking about matches.
You're just trying to spin
that's the difference of what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm talking about what it means to be a rival. When we're having a conversation of who is
you
the
can
best
be
rival.
a rival, but we're talking about the best.
We're having
quality.
a conversation of who's the best rival and not who had the best matches with John Cena. Because if that being the case, AJ Styles is a better rival than Edge, right?
That's what.
Because AJ Styles had better. Hold on. AJ Styles had better matches. He had better matches with John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
He had better matches with him. At first, they struggle was about the championship, and then it's revealed that AJ Styles had this weird indie grudge against John Cena. So now they have their added extra layers to their whatchamacallit too. So by your logic, because AJ Styles and them got the layers and they have better matches, they should also be a better rivalry than Edge and Cena. But you don't think that. So story elements matter a lot. You know that.
But my thing is, Edge and Cena have the story. They have the build. They have the moments. And then they deliver in the end with the matches. That's my entire point of this entire thing. Randy Orton and John Cena, yeah, they have the history between them, coming from OVW into WWE. But then when they start building their matches and then they have their matches, they don't deliver.
I got a question. What's your I like how you said that because this comes full circle. When I go back and I mention the rivalries that I said earlier, Taker Kane, Austin McMahon, Brett Shawn. What's your favorite matches?
That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about.
But it is though, because when I think of the greatest rivalries,
we're talking about John Cena and Randy Orton and John Cena and Edge.
When I think of the greatest rivalries ever, most people that I know got Austin McMahon as the best rivalry. Most people I know, and it's not because of the matches they were having. It's because of the shit that was going on that was getting you there. The fan interest wasn't in the matches as much as it was in the story that was being told.
Because Austin, that's different context. Because Vince is not a wrestler. Vince is the boss of the company. We're not looking for a good match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon.
I love
when we're talking
what about Taker Kane?
That's different. But people have People have consistently said their matches don't deliver. That has always been attached to that rivalry. That has always been attached.
And is Undertaker Kane still not one of the greatest rivalries to ever rivalry in WWE?
All that we're talking about, including Cena and Orton, are still,
yes or no?
All of them are still great, all-time great rivalries. My point is, one is better than the other.
Brett versus Shawn is one of the greatest rivalries in WWE history, and it ain't because of them damn matches. What I'm arguing to you is that a really, really great story can overcome a good story and good matches. Because the Randy Orton and John Cena story was great. It was layered. It's taken shifts and turns throughout the years. It's taken different caveats. We've seen them from different lenses, from being teammates to being opponents to the Nexus shit, right? We've seen all of this. They have all this extra layering, and I think that is what propels them ahead of Edge and Cena. Edge and Cena can have the fucking matches. When I think of my greatest rivalries, I don't think of they fucking matches. So if that's the leg that you want to stand on, fine. You can go for it, but that's my point. The story. Great stories and the greatest rivalries have great stories, and Randy versus Cena have a great, layered, complex story.
Okay. My point is that we have the story with Edge and Cena. We have a great story. But then we have the thing with John Cena and Randy Orton. When we're talking about this, we're talking about the best rivalry. When I say the word best, I'm thinking quality. Quality.
Yes, quality.
Hold on. John Cena and Edge have all of that in a short amount of time, and it's still one of the most impactful rivalries of all time. If you have all of that, how is that not a better rivalry?
Impactful to who and how?
Impactful to both their careers. That made Edge the main event heel on Raw, and then after that, catapulted it into being the main event heel.
I'm not gonna lie. After he got sent from Cena, that nigga. I mean, he got shipped off to SmackDown, and then Taker made him that.
Wrong.
Taker made that nigga a Mania main eventer. Taker elevated.
Wrong. Okay, that part's true.
And
but it still made him a main event superstar. It still made him a main event heel.
And you can check, bro. And this is real. This is not kayfabe. This ain't plans. Niggas didn't, bro. Internally, niggas wasn't looking at Edge like he was elevated. That's why they sent him to another big nigga to try to elevate him.
What?
That's why
he literally finished his feud with Cena.
I'm wrong.
He literally finished his feud with Cena to go face Triple H and Shawn Michaels, two main eventers.
I'm wrong. Well, bro, Shawn Michaels was not a main eventer in 07, bro.
He main evented WrestleMania in 2007. What are we talking about?
Bro, Shawn Michaels. Oh shit, I just tweaked. Damn, good shit, bro. Fuck, you just fucked me up.
What are we talking about?
That was a critical hit. I completely
So because
forgot.
you're not fighting for the WWE title, you're no longer in the main event.
He was fighting for WWE title. He fought Cena for it. So you feel me? Like that, whatever you was finna say, you can cut that shit out. But I'm not.
So
gonna
you
lie.
mean to tell me? So okay. So I'm gonna ask you straight up. So you want to say that John Cena and Edge did not elevate Edge into being the main event heel of that time?
No,
period?
I think Taker did that. I think Taker elevated him into that.
So you mean the
he
same
was a Mania
Edge?
main eventer. He was a Mania main eventer when he got with Taker.
Okay, cool. But he's still a main eventer. He's still the heel.
Like they put him in that position. They put him in a position to do that when they gave him the whatchamacallit. When they had him win Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 21, they put him in that position. So I don't think Cena so much. I think they already
But
had
he's
those
still
plans.
you can have the Money in the Bank. You can have money. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
think they had those plans for Edge, right? I think they had those plans for Edge. They sent them to Cena, didn't work out. Sent them to Taker, it worked out.
Okay, but my point is, well, you can have Money in the Bank. We've seen time and time again, people have Money in the Bank, but do nothing with it, and they remain in the mid card. Edge, with that briefcase, went into the rivalry with John Cena, and took himself into the main event, and stayed in the main event consistently for the next three years from 06 to 09. He's still in a main event rivalry. And a reply to this person in the chat: no, Edge did not go back to Matt Hardy after the Cena rivalry. He went to a rivalry with Generation X. Wrong.
No, his ass went to Rated RKO.
Facing main event talent. Triple H and Shawn Michaels is main event talent.
I'm not gonna lie. I will be real bogus.
Teaming with another main eventer.
I will be real bogus and argue that's because of Randall, because of the fast track that WWE was trying to put him on. But that's okay. I'm not gonna do that. That'll be really lame. But overall, here's my point, bro. My overall point is this: great stories historically in WWE. A lot of them don't have great matches, right? A lot of them don't have good matches. Like some of the ones that I mentioned. But when we think about these stories, we think about moments. We think about the shit that we can remember. We think about the stories being told. I think once you get into what is going on with the story, I think once you get into what's being told, Randy and Cena's is more compelling. I think there's more to unpack from it. I think there's more to look at. I think there's more to take from it. I think it reminds me of a lot of my favorite rivalries in fiction. I think it reminds me of a lot of the shit that I look for when I'm looking at media. I think Edge and Cena, while like you said, they do have good matches. I think that they have a good story. I think a lot of rivalries have good matches and good story, but that doesn't propel them into being one of the top stories, and it doesn't propel them over the best stories. And I think because Randy and Cena told so much of a stronger, more compelling story, I don't see how you can say that Edge and that they had.
Sorry, what was your last point? You cut off for me. I don't know if that was for everyone else as well.
Did y'all hear me, judges?
There was like a
I heard most of it and then the last 5 seconds.
What's the last word that y'all heard?
I don't remember. I'm like,
it was like the start of the sentence before you cut out.
Well,
what I was saying. Okay, well, my last sentence was, while I think Edge and Cena told a good story, right? I think they had good matches. I don't think they told a great story, nor do I think they had they were able to tap into as many layers and as much shit as I'm talking about with Randy and John. I just don't think that they had that.
Okay. So even if they're not hitting the layers, they're still telling a good story, and they're still delivering. They have the consistency. That's my point. They have everything. But hey, if you don't think it's a good story, that's you. But I definitely think that they told a great
I said it was a good story. I said it was a good story.
I think
didn't
it's an
say it wasn't a
elite
good
story throughout the entirety of
I think-
2006. The way that they were able to draw that out. Most times, if people are feuding for what 9 months, they were feuding damn near. People get bored, and people audibly are
They
like, "We're done
definitely
with
took a
this."
break out of. They took a break out
They
of that
took like
feud.
a 2-month break.
That's I ain't gonna lie. That's a good portion of time.
Yeah, but then they feuded for another 7 months after that.
And
Or
also,
5 months, excuse me,
I got
my
a
bad.
question. I got a question. So before we go,
Mhm.
how do you feel about the notion that they sent whatchamacallit? They sent Cena to Triple H to try to build his credibility. They sent him to a heel. They to somebody that would appease to the crowd and everything they were feeling about John Cena, and had John Cena make him tap out in order to assert himself as that face in a way that Edge was unable to do for him.
That's the business. Edge had just started to begin to elevate himself.
So
you take a heel that's already been established years on end to build your new top guy. That makes perfect sense.
Right,
But then that's why they
but
revisited that rivalry.
I think when Randy Orton got to John Cena, he was already established as that heel, and John Cena, of course, at that time was already established as the guy, which made by anybody who knows simple math, I think that makes the rivalry that much more, because it's number one versus number one, right? It's alpha versus alpha. It's not a guy trying to make his way against the alpha. This is the ultimate challenge, bro. This is the greatest foe versus the greatest foe.
Okay, so can I ask you this?
No, you cannot, because I was still talking.
Okay, go
Unstoppable
ahead.
force versus immovable object, right? So when we're looking at the story, as I said, I don't think that they're telling one that's comparable. I don't.
Okay, so my question to you is, in 2007, before Randy started a feud with John Cena, what was he doing in between that time for you to be like, this is as big as you're saying as it is? Because in 2009, 2013, yeah, I agree. But if we're talking about when their rivalry started off, no, Randy Orton was not at that point that he eventually became.
All right, so my answer to you is Randy Orton was already a multiple time world champ before he got to
right. But that's not my question.
So don't start fucking talking, bro. He was already a multiple time champion. He was already documented. He was the youngest world champion in WWE history, right? He already had the credentials under his belt. He had the legend killer gimmick going. He was already taking out he's already taking out stars of the past, right? Randy Orton, without John Cena, was already being built up to be that dominant force. So I'm not sure what it is that we're talking about here. When Randy Orton and John Cena got to that collision course, they were already the yin and yang. And I also mentioned earlier, without them crossing paths, right? Without them crossing paths, it created a natural friction, right? Because of the contrasting personality, the contrasting way they came up, the contrasting everything, the polar opposites that their characters were, it already made a friction before they ever even had to encounter each other in that type of way. So I'm confused.
My question, that is not my question. That was not my question. My question was, around the time, you can be a multiple time world champion.
Yeah, he already had the credentials. That was my answer. He already had the credentials.
Okay, that's not my question, but we can move on.
Brother, you asked me what was he doing, and I'm saying he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to be doing anything. He already had the credentials.
So that made him the established guy that you're saying that he was at that point.
Let me see what was going on. Was he? Hold on. The first time they fought each other on pay-per-view was what? 07 when?
SummerSlam
07.
Yep. Well, technically the Fatal 4-Way, but yeah.
Yeah. The Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Championship?
Yeah. That was their technical first matchup, but one-on-one SummerSlam.
Right. So do you mean when Randy was in the main event scene already?
Yeah, he was. I'm not saying Randy wasn't a main eventer, but you said that he was the established. You called it. What would you call it? The immovable force meets the That whole thing.
I'm saying, but like 07
I don't think
was,
Randy Orton was at that point. That's
07
my
was one
point.
of them. 07 was one of them years for Randy. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he
Hold on.
definitely had a great year. He definitely had a great year.
07 was one of them years. Like I'm trying to think of on Raw at that time as a heel, who was ahead of Randy
in mid 07?
at the time of them when they first clashed? Who was ahead of Randy as a heel on Raw?
No one, because Edge had moved over to SmackDown.
Right. So he was exactly what I said he was. He was the established heel on Raw. So I'm confused on what you asked me that question for. If you were just gonna agree with what I said.
All right, I'm not repeating myself.
You literally said, like, bro, I said that he was the established heel on Raw, and John Cena had established himself, and you were like, well, what was he doing? And then you just explained to me that you just explained A, that he was an established heel, and B, you explained that he was in the main event scene. I didn't have to say any. You knew what he was doing. I didn't have to say anything. So what do you mean? What did he do?
Not repeating myself.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, with that being said, let's get into the final statements.
To the final statements, guys.
We were supposed to do final statements already, but we kind of just kept arguing.
Let's start with Neph.
Like I said, best stories in WWE history, best rivalries in WWE history, categorized by stories. If you use the logic that Mo is using, I think a lot of people's all-time rivalries list will look way different. Which is like why I like to use that AJ Styles and the John Cena shit, because I think they had better matches and they told just as compelling of a story. I think they told just as nuanced of a story, but we don't rank AJ Styles versus John Cena above Edge versus John Cena, right? But using that logic. So I think when we look at what, like I said, was really important, I don't see how you can put Edge and Cena over Randy and Cena.
Mo.
For me, when I look at the best rivalries and when I'm looking at an all-time great rivalry, when I'm asking who is the best rivalry for somebody, I'm looking at the quality that they delivered at the end of the day. And I think that where I disagree with Neph vehemently is that I think John Cena and Edge were able to tell an elite storyline, even if it was simplistic, they were able to tell an elite storyline, had a better start, had a better finish. I think they peaked higher match quality wise, moment wise. I don't think they hit the lows match wise, and I don't think they hit the lows fan interest wise. And at the end of the day, that's the point of professional wrestling, to draw in the fandom. And that's it.
All right. Well, appreciate both of y'all. That was a really good debate. We'll start with the Cracks decision and License decision. I'll go last.
Oh man, this right here. Probably one of the most important debates in Talk Base history. Both of you guys had phenomenal points. Both of you guys, had excellent response to each other's counterpoints. This is tough. This is really, really like, if I had to, honest, out of everything settled, I think I'm going to have to go with Neph.
Elisha.
All right. Yeah, this was really, really tough. It was neck and neck for majority of the time. You both made great points, very valid points. This is actually extremely hard. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I have to go with Neph as well.
Undefeated who, nigga?
Well, yeah, I mean, it is majority, so that does make Neph the winner. I also did have Neph.
Shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Mo. Before you go, I ain't even finna talk crazy to you, bro. You took me there, and I'm glad I got to share the stage with you, bro.
Yeah, man. GG's for sure.
Now, I had my little brother make this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I had my little brother make this for this exact occasion. Hold on. You feel me? From now on, it's big gold Neph. You hear me? It's big gold Neph.
That's the belt.
You hear me? and this bitch ain't never coming off my waist. If Mo can't do it, none of y'all can do it. It's over with.
And chat, remember, whenever they're on TV screens,
Chat is loving it.
Oh my god.
Click,
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 mate.
click,
click.
You're muted.
What do you want, nigga?
Appreciate that. My fault. Appreciate that, Wrestle Spot. Oh, man. I wanted to take the time to say congratulations to you, Neph. And congratulations to Mo, of course. That was a tough battle. Both of you guys. I went at it. And congratulations. You the champ now. And with you being a champ, you know that comes with responsibilities, right, Neph?
And a raise, hopefully.
Logistics. But most importantly, it comes with responsibilities. And responsibilities like defending the championship at any time. You understand?
What?
At any time, you gotta defend that championship.
What the fuck is this? The 24/7 championship?
Anytime you gotta defend that championship when needed.
Nah. What type of ball head hoe shit is this?
I'm not gonna lie. I think right now is the right time for you to defend that championship.
Right now, I just won. What the type of bullshit you on? Your lame ass.
Chad, do y'all smell it? Do y'all smell it? Snap. What's going on? What is going on?
Finally.
Hold on. I gotta go check my search.
Finally.
Hold on. Oh shit, it's already starting. Fuck. Sorry.
The final boss has come back to talk with Blaze Raka Supreme.
Bro, you didn't get the fucking electricity going out my house, bro.
Judges, I need y'all to sit right there. Y'all about to judge another debate. Listen here. We have Raka here. We about to find a topic. We about to find a topic, and y'all gonna judge. Not only y'all gonna judge, but y'all gonna make the right decision also.
Make the right one.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
No, 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 no.
Are you?
This is not what we doing. No.
Are you?
No.
Are you
No
losing your
way.
mind? Yes or no?
Yo, Donney. Why the fuck is he here?
My dog. Appreciate you.
Why am I here?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Tio. Please do me a favor, go down. We got a match we gotta do right now.
Exactly. Tio, get the fuck out of here.
So
hey guys,
I don't.
Hey, so in honor of me being new champ, I'm not finna wait around and talk to you niggas. Goodbye.
What?
Not only that, not only that
whoa.
he should leave. Yo, judges, y'all can go. Y'all
Not
can
see
go.
you, Tio.
Of course.
What the fuck?
No, Lisha,
Great job,
You
Lisha.
gotta stay Lisha.
Great job.
Yo, wait.
Whoa. Yo,
oh wait,
this nigga came
was that?
blued out.
Wait,
This nigga came blued out like DeMar DeRozan on the fucking Raptors.
Was that not how it's supposed to go? Was that not the plan?
See, I'm not gonna lie. What is? Are you actually insane? Are you out of your mind?
I told you, Donney. What did I tell you before this tournament started? I told you my goal was to make sure the Bloodline never touches that championship because I knew y'all do stuff like this. And I've done that. And I will continue to do that. Raka, you will never touch a world championship on this show.
Hey, Tio,
Shut the fuck up,
right,
Tio.
go.
Tio, you have no fucking power. Who the fuck are you talking to? You talking to the
power, chat?
boss.
Yo, chat.
You
What
just
y'all-
no.
I ain't got no power, chat.
No. You just made.
It was supposed to go like that, huh?
You just made two. You made two judges leave, and Neph left. Neph, you supposed to be defending your championship. What type of
Scared
champ is
ass
that?
champion, bro. He still ain't get his clava back, dude. Fuck Neph, bro. Oh my god, Tio,
Chat,
you gonna piss me off, bro? Tio,
All right, all right, bro. All right, go, Tio, get out of here, bro.
What, Donney, what's wrong? What's wrong? Was it not supposed to go like this? Huh? Was it supposed to end with a Bloodline member as world champ? Huh? Was it supposed to end like that? Was it not supposed to go like this?
I'm not gonna lie.
I bet that really sucks, doesn't it? I bet that really. You see how that feels, Donney? You see how that feels, Donney?
That's how it's gonna be.
You see
That's
how
how
that
it's gonna
feels?
be.
Yeah, it's been
No,
like
that's
that.
how it's gonna be.
It's been like that. It will forever be like this.
Who
It will
pulls up in
forever
the
be
debate?
like this.
Who
It
pulls
will
up in the
forever be
debate?
like this.
Who
I
pulls
will-
up in the debate and
it will
screw a person
forever
over?
be like
Who
this,
does that?
especially when it comes to
Who
you.
does that? Who does that?
Me.
Tio.
Me.
I swear
Especially
to
when
God,
it comes to
you
you.
gonna pay for this shit, bro. I swear to God, you gonna pay for this shit,
That's how it's
bro.
gonna be.
Why the fuck, bro? I thought I already dealt with your dumb ass, bro.
You
Why are
did.
you still here? You
He
literally,
just-
I told you last time,
Alright,
you're like a fucking
alright,
pest.
alright,
You're like
come
a
on.
pest.
Oh.
I can't get rid of
Get him
you.
out of here. Get him out of here. That's it, bro. I'm done. Tio, remember you did that. Chat think this is funny. Chat think this is hysterical. All right. Word.